said, it's unfaithfulness, it's adultery.
Between the couples. Oh my God.
Y'all, it is lit. Y'all gotta watch it. I'm telling y'all. And y'all wouldn't believe the people that did it. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh, if you watch from the beginning, you would not believe the couples.
You wouldn't believe the couples. You wouldn't.
You really wouldn't.
It makes your mouth dry. That's why I couldn't stop watching.
I'm telling you, listen, I'm mad that I know because I'm only
right.
What, episode 7 or something.
Yeah, Hickey. What's up, my beloved? What's up, my beloved?
I got the sounds. Smackalicious. Beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Anyways, y'all, I am in the hot tub. Y'all, I want to give my 2 shout outs out. This is going to be a different video, so no worries, y'all. We come with commentary. Okay, the first shout out goes to Mouth Full of Veggies. Go check her out, y'all. I'm going to leave her link down in the description box below. She does mukbangs, and she does healthy eating, and you know, she does a variety of foods. I see her do Panera bread. She does fruits, vegetables. She does sandwiches. She does all types of stuff. So go over there and check her out. Also go check out Troy TV. She does reaction videos. She also does challenges, pranks, mukbangs, and everything, y'all. Go over there and check her out as well. I'm gonna leave both your links down in the description box below, so go check them out. Also, y'all, Nate is gonna show y'all a clip of the progress of the backyard. I know I'm going up and down, y'all, because I'm in the water. So me and Nate is going to discuss some things, y'all. It's gonna be a very short video. I mean that, very short. Hopefully my husband ain't gonna be long with me, but it's gonna be a short video. But he's gonna show you the progress of the backyard, because as you guys know, we're getting a lot of renovations done on the outside of our house, so we can be able to, you know, in a situation like we're in for the C19, we want to be able to relax and be able to enjoy our home with all of the accommodations and all the other things that we can add to it, as far as the swimming pool and the a lazy river and all of that. So we're gonna get all that built, and that's gonna be built within the next probably 9 to 12 months, because they are booked. A lot of people are booked doing a lot of things, you know, renovations and different things like that. So we're going to get the whole outside renovated. So Nate is going to show you, he's coming down with towels now. He's going to show you the backyard and what they're doing, because they chopped down half the trees already. So we're super excited. What did he say? It's going to take between 9 to 12 months?
Oh yeah, with the backlog, even the patio don't start until next year.
So we get a patio built off of our bedroom. We're gonna get that built in, and then also we're gonna get the sunroom.
That's all in the patio thing, yeah.
Yeah, under the patio.
Yeah, so
that's another thing. So we're gonna show you everything. We'll show y'all the before and afters. And now, like I said, they're chopping down the trees down there. So he's gonna show y'all in this next clip.
What's up, Bloveslife family? I'm getting ready to have a good time. Me and the wife are in the hot tub tonight, so we're gonna let y'all come join us for a little bit and chill out, relax. We can talk about some stuff, but I wanted to show y'all a little bit of progress on the yard. Not too much. I'm telling you, like, getting this stuff done, like everybody and their mama is trying to get the same stuff done to their yards and to their houses right now, because you can't go nowhere and go on vacation, so people are trying to build their own vacation spots in their backyard. So I told y'all that we're gonna get the trees removed. They just started today, so I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of progress on the tree removal. I'm gonna let y'all see that right now. So you see, it was like this everywhere, and they started on that side over there. So that's all removed, and you'll see that's all gonna be clear. Pretty soon, everything back here is gonna be clear, and it's gonna be what's up. Because the next step after that is to go ahead and start the digging. By the way, we're also getting a private balcony off the master bedroom. Just something I wanted to throw in, because you know, you always want a little spot where you can relax at night and want to be outside. And you don't want to have to actually go down the stairs and all that stuff. So I figured, well, let's just put in a little bit of a private balcony space for us. We put a little lounger up there, a nice little, circular thing with a little hood over it, so we can have some nice quiet time outside amongst the stars. Y'all know how it is. But look for that to come too. But I'm finna head down here because she waiting on me in the hot tub. So peace out.
What's up, fam?
What's up, y'all?
We in the water.
We are in the water.
We chilling, although it might start to rain, y'all. It might start to rain.
We gonna make this quick. I told them we were gonna be there for 18-20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's if my husband don't get long with it.
I ain't long-winded. That's you.
Anyways, y'all. So what we gonna talk about, baby? You said we gonna talk about.
Oh, so I was gonna talk about this relationship stuff. We've been watching this. What was it? No, we was watching
Marriage Boot Camp.
Yeah, Marriage Boot Camp,
now,
hip hop edition.
I don't know if y'all been keeping up on Marriage Boot Camp hip hop edition. They had this thing where all of the hip hop, not all of the hip hop.
It's kind of like what is it? It's really not. It's a mix of people from the hip hop world.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
But we want to talk about the last episode they showed.
Oh my goodness.
When what's his name? I don't know his name.
Who?
Two of the guys got into altercation, y'all.
The guy from Day 26.
Yep.
And then Hazel Lee's boyfriend or fiance or whatever. Who's this? I forgot the guy's name. You know the guy's name?
No, I don't.
Anyway, so they get in. Basically, this is what happens, y'all. This is what happens. So apparently they had staged this thing. When I say they, I mean the producers and all that stuff. So there's a part of the show where it's supposed to help couples with jealousy and how they react in certain situations, because they're all in the entertainment field, right? So they set up this thing where they bring in two choreographers and they're going to choreograph, couldn't even think of the word, a dance that's supposed to be done between a couple. So you naturally is kind of hot and
sexy,
touchy and sexy and all this other stuff. So then at the last minute, after they done spent hours learning this dance, they said, we gonna switch the partners. Now none of the people knew what this exercise was all about. But anyway, long story short, they switched the partners, and what ended up happening was the guy from Day 26, his wife, was not happy about how Hazel Lee was dancing on.
Wait, you messed up part. They switched partners. Everybody was uncomfortable with that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because they doing booty popping, booby dancing, like
it was twerking.
They was twerking and everything. And so most of the people was like, wait a minute now, wait. Everybody,
all their energy changed.
The energy changed. Everything shifted. And
right.
And so you got Hazel E dancing with the guy from Day 26, and she is really popping. Like, she all into it. And everybody else is more reserved.
Right.
And
but she said her explanation was that she's an entertainer and she has to be ready to go in any situation. So switching partners didn't really bother her. She just did it because that's what she do.
Right.
Which may be true for her. But the result of that was crazy, y'all. So basically, fast forward about a commercial and then back from the break, and then they in the kitchen and they sitting around talking or whatnot. And so I wish I could remember that guy from Day 26's name. I don't know why I can't remember. But anyway, his wife was like, the energy was off, everything was off, but the issue is just Hazel Lee just do too much. She just extra. She said she was extra.
Right. She was sitting there and she was like, you know what, Hazel E is extra. She's extra, she do too much and this and that.
Right.
And so her Hazel E boyfriend heard her say that while she was at the table with her guy. And you know what? He was like, you ain't gonna disrespect my girl while I'm standing here. And you know what I'm saying? And so it got kind of like, and then the guy from Day 26 said, wait a minute, no, you ain't gonna check my wife while I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here. You know what I'm saying? You gonna respect the fact that,
He said basically like this.
Don't talk to my wife, talk to me.
Yeah, don't talk to her, talk to me. And the thing about it is, okay, so Hazel Lee's man was upset because the girl's talking about her and she wasn't there. And so he decided to jump in, defend her honor or whatever. And then when the guy from Day 26, her husband, said, look, talk to her, talk to me, that's when it became heated. They in the kitchen, and all of a sudden they face to face, and then it popped off, y'all. And, you know, I had seen like the preview, so I knew it was about to pop off, but I didn't know it was going to do what they did, y'all.
Pop off.
Yeah, it popped off for real. But anyway, I was just like, okay, I'm sitting back, me and her discussing, and I'm like, how you think they handled that situation? You know what I mean? Because I get where the younger guy was coming from, Hazel E's man.
Keep in mind, Hazel E man is so young, y'all. First off, he was younger. Second off, he has never done any TV that I know of, like reality shows. Yeah, I know, so he don't right on back know the rules of how this thing works. Now,
right, because you know you signed a contract.
Right, Day 26 understands the format, the contract, how you start fighting, and you push first, you hit first, you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You losing your money, that's a contract on the line where you can lose anything, any and everything. So this dude ain't aware of that. He's more like, I don't care, and if he was aware, he let it get back. He let it get to him.
Yeah, because I was telling her, like, when they were face to face like that. So when you season in the game when it comes to business, the business of entertainment, especially when it comes to like production and doing these shows, you know you sign a contract, and the details of that contract is usually no violence, you can't touch nobody, all this other stuff. You know, because they know stuff. It's drama, right? That's what they're trying to sell. So they know stuff happens. So I'm telling her, like, in that moment, there's a lot of things going through the guy from Day 26. I wish we could stop saying his name like that. But anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, well,
but anyway, no.
Oh.
It's all good. We'll pop up his name one time or something.
Okay.
So anyway, going through his mind at that moment is like, okay, yeah, this is getting heated. You know, I'm in it. Like, I'm in it for real. But also, I'm in a contract, you know, and I'm keeping in mind all these things in the back of my mind. So I'm not going to be the one to swing first. Well, the guy on the other side wasn't thinking that way. So yeah, it popped off.
The dudes pushed him.
He pushed him. He pushed him from behind too, though.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he kind of caught him off guard, though.
He caught him off guard.
He caught him off guard and kind of pushed him, and then he slipped. Hit up against the stove, and then it was on after that. It was like,
when you slip, you ain't got no chance. But really, when you get pushed first, it's almost like
you got caught off guard.
Right,
it's like it's a sucker punch, you know.
Right. And so they trying to break it up and all that other crap and woo.
And then while they trying to break it up, my guy Hazel E's man is swinging.
Right.
Now he swung on him while it was trying to pull him back. You know how it go. Security's pulling you back. Now he swung on him. He didn't hit him or nothing like that, but it was just crazy, that whole situation. And we sitting there just talking about it like, how would you have handled that? And did it get handled the right way?
Right, y'all. Do y'all think that when a woman is with her man, should a man speak to that woman, or he should speak to that man about his woman? What do you think?
Right. My opinion.
I think it's touchy.
My opinion on that situation that happened, like what I was thinking at that time, is like, I get where Hazel E's man was coming from, but at the same time, you know, you got to just be like, okay, well, let me go and get my wife. And you can say, look, hey, I appreciate y'all opinion, but let's make sure that everybody's in the room represented before we start having discussions about people. You know what I'm saying? And then he could, at that point, went and got Hazel E, and then Hazel E could have, you know, had that conversation with the guy from Day 26's wife.
Yeah.
And that could have been that could have been it. But what happened was, when he started directing his, I guess, attack right at her, then of course her husband's gonna step in and be like, look, don't talk to her, talk to me. And as a wife, that's what you expect your husband to do. Yeah. Right? So it was just like, okay, and then the dude just kept talking. He just kept talking and talking at her, and things are escalating. And you know, I'm gonna tell y'all, all men know, women ain't gonna back down. Especially with their husband there. She wasn't gonna back down. She was gonna keep talking, and it was gonna keep escalating. So at that moment, like, you gotta be the more mature person and say, look, this is not how we handle it. Especially, we're supposed to be professional. We're supposed to be professional in this situation. But emotions is emotions. So it just got out of hand. And
it did.
I don't think it was handled the right way personally.
It wasn't handled the right way, but they end up, I don't know, that was the last one we saw. But y'all need to go check that out. It's the episode 3. It's
Was it?
episode. Yeah, it's episode 3. I think the other episode is on now.
Is it?
Came on.
I don't know, but I want to see it.
Oh, does it come on?
I thought it's come on Thursdays.
Or Fridays.
Fridays. I don't know. Well, that's
whatever.
Tomorrow.
Whatever, y'all. It comes on again. And then also we've been watching Married.
Oh, but wait, don't go on to that yet.
Oh, okay.
Y'all have got to see. So now, all this done happened, right? Transpired. And it's the next day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they had planned for them to have like a little party or whatever and all that stuff. But if y'all don't know, Judge Tolliver, I think her last name is on the show too as a part of like the marriage team.
The lady from divorce court, y'all.
Oh my goodness. Now, they teased what she said in the intro.
Oh, he was gonna snap.
And when they teased it, I was like, what they got to do with anything? That don't make no sense. Because they was like, we went from cotton pickers to the product or to cotton. I'm
that's
like,
what
huh?
that's
how
they
they teased
out.
it.
They
and
cut
they
it
cut
off
the
and went to commercial. And Nate was about to say,
I was like, what is she talking about, right?
Give me a whole lecture, y'all.
Let me tell you, when we came back from break, if you were ever in a situation like they were in that situation, that young man, or you had this happen to you in your life, you got a lesson for life out of that woman's mouth. I'm telling you, it was like, it was so real in that moment because she was speaking truth and facts, and a lot of people don't know it. But when it was coming off, I felt that. Yeah. I was listening. I felt that. I felt that.
Felt that tingling in the back of your neck.
Man, everybody standing there, they were standing there, felt that. I'm telling you, because they were quiet, silent, because they knew she was right.
Right.
Man, she was just telling them, look, every time she has to put a brother in prison or put a brother in jail, because they can't, after she has given them opportunities to go to anger management, to go good, anything to keep you out of jail, she's trying to present to that person, and they say to her, nah, just give me the bid, I'll just do my time. She just like, you don't even understand the system. And that's what disappointed her so much. And you can hear the emotion in her voice. It was an incredible moment. I'm telling you.
It was.
And I think that they actually got it in that moment.
They did. And especially that, and even the dude that was young.
Oh yeah, the young man that did it. Oh yeah, he got it.
His eyes went down. He was like, oh yeah, man, I feel bad. I feel bad right now.
He got it in that moment.
Yeah.
But this is shows we watching, y'all. We chilling.
Yeah.
You know what? We got the TV. The TV gonna be out here too. So we've been having a good time, y'all. But anyway,
we've been more on that chill thing. Y'all know what I'm saying? It got to that point. Like even today, it was kind of. It started off a little rainy, dreary, and then the sun come out. Then it came out. It looked like it was gonna rain again.
Right.
And I'm like, man, I don't feel like eating. You want to eat video? And then Nate was like, let's get in the hot tub and just discuss a little something.
Chill.
And I said, yep, I'll go with that. I'll go with the flow.
Sometimes, you gotta just relax and kind of just go with the flow. And so we were out and about doing stuff like she said, grabbing bites.
I ain't did no extra videos.
Yeah, no.
You noticed that, right?
You don't have to. I mean, like, literally, like, everybody, like, that is in normal work mode, they go off to work for their 8-hour day. You get up, you do your thing for the day, whatever.
Yeah. And
it's done. It's just when we traveling that we really have to have it.
Yeah, I've been really like lackadaisical, y'all. I just been, just chilling, like, you know what I'm saying?
Chilling in wait mode for all this other stuff.
Be work.
Oh yeah.
Not now, y'all. I am chilling and I'm enjoying it.
It's cool though, cause you need that chill time.
You need to take that chill pill.
You gotta take that.
Oh,
chill pill.
so y'all, I told y'all about Married to Medicine? No, Married at First Sight, Australia.
Oh wow.
Cause my husband didn't see it with me, y'all. When I tell y'all I watched the whole marathon, it was crazy. But
she stayed up and watched the whole thing,
woke up in the morning and watched the rest of the half.
Like I did with Power.
Right, and it was like 16 episodes.
16, yeah.
And then the 17th episode I watched later with him. But then my husband thought it was so good, he wanted to watch it from the beginning, so he's been watching it and knowing the couples. And he got these looks on his face when he be watching it like, cause I already know what's going on.
Check it out, y'all. So what happened was, when she first mentioned that she was watching the show, it was on TV, and I was watching like half of it, and I kind of got the gist of what happened with a couple of couples. So then when I go back to the beginning, I'm just like, Oh, y'all lovey-dovey now.
Right.
But it's about to get crazy up in here.
I can't watch shows. If I know what the outcome is, I'm like, I don't even want to watch it.
Right.
But let me just tell y'all this. This is one thing that I did want to discuss. How do you ladies feel? And you know, do you think it's right to make fun of what a man makes his hourly pay?
Yeah.
You know, do you think that would degrade a man? Because there's a scene in one of those episodes where a lady asked a guy. She said, well, what do you make? What's your out? You know, what do you make a year? And
An hour.
With an hour, but he just put it in the hour term. You know, what he made an hour. And he said, well, I make $25 an hour. And she was like, $25 an hour, that ain't gonna cut it. And that really hurt his feelings. It hurt his man, his ego.
His pride.
Like, listen, ladies, you gotta understand that a man is the protector, the provider, or whatever. For most men, that's what God has built them like, to be the provider, to be the protector, to be the person that, really take care of the household. And that's the, what I'm trying to say, that's the order, right?
Yeah, and men take that very seriously.
And they take some men.
Okay, well.
Some men take it very, very seriously. And if they don't, and if a woman makes more than them, it's kind of sometimes hard for some men to deal with that if they don't feel equal with their spouse
I
on
think
the level of finances.
I think really it has to do with how it's used in the marriage or in the relationship. Like, if the woman's cool and everything seems equal and everything, then there's no issue with it. But if it's like, okay, no, you go do that with your money and I'm gonna do this with my money,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
that
you ain't making that, you can't get, it really depends on how it's handled. I think more so on the woman's end, if you have a mature man. Now, if you have an immature man, that's like, yeah, like you said, this is not gonna work.
And it depends on how long you've been married.
True, that's true too.
And how close you are, because if you're not, then if you're not really in that best friend level, because sometimes you can be married to somebody and they're not your best friend.
Right.
And y'all not really get along like that. But if you on the same level, you can't be sitting up here degrading your man. Oh, you make this, and that is the most lowest thing to me that a woman can do to a man if you thinking about being in a relationship, especially when you newlyweds. Because
that's the
she
key
went
too.
in like, oh, $25 ain't gonna cut it in this relationship. Like, danger. Really? He was explaining to her, this is the less money I've made in my life, but it's the happiest I've ever been. Because he used to do other work, outside of trucking. But he went to trucking because that was easier for him, and he's happy, and he's making it off of that. But now, that's like...
It's one of those things, like, they having this conversation. She makes this comment day 2 or day 3 or something like this.
Day 2 on their honeymoon.
And I'm just thinking to myself, like, why would you say that so early? Some conversations you shouldn't have.
She shouldn't have it, period.
For
Early
sure,
or not.
for sure.
If you think that $25 is less, then you don't need to say nothing to that man, but you can do something to make that man want to be able to bring more money in the finance. Everybody encourage him. Encourage him and let him know, look, baby, is there an opening for you to be a manager? Or, have you ever thought about going and having your own trucking business? Something into that thing. But don't be sitting here telling him that, oh, $25 ain't gonna pay having that. Like, and then she gonna say, I was just playing. No, you was not playing with something like that. You can't take that back.
No, you wasn't playing.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's just, like she said, it's something you just never say to a man. Some things you just, it hurts so bad, especially when
it hurt me. It hurt me, and I'm a woman. I said, why would you say that? I just know certain things you don't say to a man. Like, I know my boundaries. I know. I'm a very outspoken person, and y'all know I'm loud, but I'm a very sensitive person too. I'm sensitive to other people, what they feel, and I'm like, I wouldn't dare tell my husband no mess like that, because that's gonna hurt him. He gonna be looking at me like, wait, what?
That'd be like me saying your career don't mean nothing. You ain't no
right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
You ain't right. You ain't nothing. You ain't contributing to this family. That little pennies you had.
Right. Nah, it's crazy. I just can't believe they did that. But it was so many other issues with that too.
Oh my God, yeah. But see, she makes more to him because she came in. But I feel that that's something, like I said, that they have to discuss and get to the point where they have to
this is what got me though.
with their finances.
This is what got me in that scenario. They had a moment. They had just had a moment, right?
Oh, yeah.
They had a moment where she reveals to him that she was on drugs
for 10
years of her life. And he literally, he took that information and it was like water off a duck's back. He didn't respond. He just said, I just believe that people should live for the future and let the past be in the past. And that basically something like that don't define you, etc., etc. And he was good with it. Because I'm going to tell you, many men would have been like,
and you been one of them many
wait,
men.
what? 10 years?
So if I told you I was on drugs for 10 years, you'd be like, wait a minute, now what? Now wait.
If I just met you?
Yeah.
I got questions. Asking all these questions. I got lots of questions.
Right.
Because I'm serious, because like, okay, I just met you. I don't know you very well. And you're telling me you were on drugs for 10 years. And you only in your 20s. How old was she?
Yeah. No, she's probably 31.
She was like 31, but it wasn't that long where she was out of it.
That's
like,
still
it was
10 years of your life.
It was 10 years.
But my thing is, people do change, and sometimes people never go back to
absolutely.
it.
Please don't get that messed up. Please don't get that messed up.
Right. But your probably mind is like, if you ever want to have kids, or maybe your chances of what?
I'm just thinking to myself, nah, I ain't got nothing to do with kids or anything. Yeah, because I just met you. I don't know how long you've been off. I don't know,
what's your triggers?
What's your triggers? I don't know anything. I just know that people that have been in a situation for that long, they live day by day, right? That's why they say
it's a
recovering addict.
It's always,
you know what I'm saying? They never say recovered.
Right.
It's always recovering because it's day by day. You know, in any situation, because anything can be a trigger, and you usually know what those triggers are and stay away from. But it was just like he took that in stride like it was nothing, and just said, "Cool, let's move on." And then when she did that to him with the whole hourly wage thing, then they took like the next day. Oh my gosh. They wanted to have, you know how they give you these romantic exercises?
They gave more, right. But let me tell you something. She kept on nagging him.
Oh my God.
She said, what is the one thing somebody ain't never told you? And he said, somebody never told me. And he had a little,
it was a little superficial answer.
Superficial answer. She said,
that he was short or something like that. I wasn't tall or something like that.
Right, something like that. And then she was like, no. She was like, give me something else.
Yeah, she was
that someone
okay, let's get a little bit deeper.
Right.
I was like, wow.
And then that's when he said, okay, no one has never told me that I didn't make enough for my hourly rate. Wait.
Woo! And you could cut the tension in with a knife when he said that.
Why did she say
I was like,
that?
oh, wow.
And not to mention, then, you know what else he said? Okay, did she want to be on it? I don't like that you smoke. I don't like the way that you smoke.
He said, I asked the experts for somebody
that don't smoke. And she said, well, I don't smoke. She said, I smoked only 3 cigarettes yet. And he said, this is day 2 and you already smoked 4 cigarettes.
No, and then he corrected her and said, no, it's been 4 cigarettes. You said you smoked 3 at dinner time and 1 after.
See, and my husband like that. I ain't trying to smoke. I ain't trying to kiss no ashtray.
Yeah, I'm just not into it, y'all. Some people into it. I ain't into it at all whatsoever.
Okay.
But anyway, so then it just kind of escalated from there. And it was...
Yeah, so this is exactly what we've been watching. We're not trying to keep y'all long.
Oh, no.
But we just trying to tell y'all, things in marriages, I'm telling y'all, marriage can work. It can work, and it can be a good thing, a great thing. Of course, you're going to have your ups and downs. And when I say ups and downs, because anybody you live with, family, no family, sister, brother, mother, son, daughter, child, it does not matter. Y'all going to get into it in and out, sometimes, but y'all still going to love each other with everything, and you're going to have their back, and you can be close and all that. It's just the nature of living, okay?
Normal.
Nature of being a human being and being around people. You got your days, you're good, you have your days, you're bad, but there's most days that you're with your family, that you love them, and you get along and everything, but y'all have to understand how to talk to each other and respect. Respect goes a long way. Respecting each other and having the communication lines open, and I promise you have those open, you go far.
I think that's what their issue was. Is they weren't good at talking to each other.
Let me tell you something. It's hard when you first start, when you married. Come on.
It depends on how you handle that first argument.
A stranger.
True.
That you don't know, have no clue about. You don't know if this dude washes. Oh my gosh, y'all. And y'all should see the scene when he
What?
put her toothbrush.
Oh, I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Yeah,
In the
he was upset. He was upset, y'all.
Y'all, this when I tell y'all this Australia thing was turned up on 20. When it turned up.
You will know it's not like the American version. That's for sure.
It's turned up times 10.
It's stuff you like. What they did? What?
Right.
It's crazy.
Yes, and then y'all, I'm talking about when I said it's unfaithfulness, it's adultery.
Between the couples? Oh my
y'all,
God.
it is lit. Y'all gotta watch it. I'm telling y'all. And y'all wouldn't
insane.
believe the people that did it. You wouldn't believe it.
If you watch from the beginning, you would not believe the couples.
You wouldn't believe the couples. You wouldn't.
You really wouldn't.
It makes your mouth dry. That's why I couldn't stop watching.
I'm telling you, listen. I'm mad that I know because I'm only
right.
Episode 7 or something.
Yeah, he keep on saying, let's turn to it. So it's been fun. So y'all, we are finna get more cozy in this thing, and we finna turn off the lights.
Hey.
And light a candle. Anyways, y'all, we finna get more relaxing, and I'm trying to it's gonna get darker.
Yeah, it's sprinkling a little bit.
The lights are on, but it's like it's about 8 o'clock out here, right?
Yeah, something like that. I ain't got no watch on. I took my watch off.
You didn't do your watch off, y'all.
I took my watch off. But we got some snacks and some refreshments over here.
We got some snacks and some water. Some of that Wawa.
Got some water.
H2O. With some, let me show y'all this with these snacks that we have. Because these are good snacks for keto people, for people that's low carb, if you don't want to really miss it.
And they good too, y'all.
They are amazing.
They are good. I don't know if you're going to be able to get that. Is it focus? Yeah, put it by your face or something.
So this is what it is. It's like these roll-up things with cheese in the middle. And they're called, what's it, Genoa, salami, and provolone?
Yeah, they nice. They're about 2 carbs per 2 rolls.
Is it?
Yep, 2 carbs per 2 rolls. About 180 calories. So
You're right.
You really gotta watch the calories when you eat them. But
baby, total carbs is 0.
Huh? No, with the cheese.
With the cheese.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for that one.
I eat this whole thing and be fine.
That's the other one.
But with him, it's calories.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
What's the calories? Oh, now y'all, it's 100 calories per 3 rolls.
Right. No, I think when you put it in, it comes up as 2 carbs because when they mark it on a package, some of y'all don't know this, y'all. When they mark 0 on the package, they're allowed to put 0 because it's not 1. But when you eat multiples of it, the barcode actually knows the actual count. So when you put it in your app, you'll actually see 1.5 or 2 or whatever because it's adding the fact that you ate 4 or 6 of them. Yeah. So yeah, but it does come up as 0 on the pack, y'all.
So let's go to the thumbnail, baby.
Thumbnail, oh yeah.
It's gonna get. All right, we can't let y'all go. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. What's up, my beloved?
I got the sounds. Smackalicious. 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 I got a craving for some crab legs. I want boiled eggs. I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick, a whole mukbang. Gotta have that lemon rain, and I dip everything. It's smackalicious. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.